I love rugby. Since I was a small boy, there's only one thing I ever wanted to do, and that was to play rugby for the Springboks. Unfortunately, I never did. I didn't even come close. However, I must say that if dreams counted, I would have probably been the most capped Springbok of all time, as I've dreamt it so often. Friends, rugby is a fascinating game, and there's so much it teaches us. According to a well-known saying, it's the game played in heaven, because it can be played by anyone. There's a position for you whether you are short and stocky or tall and slim, fast and agile or heavy-set and strong. It's a game in which everyone defends and everyone attacks and anyone can score. On the field, you're willing to do anything for the player on your team. And off the field, you share a drink with the person who a moment ago tried to tackle the lights out of you. It's an amazing game, and all over the world, fans adhere to its core values of integrity, passion, solidarity, discipline, and respect. And it is seen as probably the game that builds people's character more than any other. Now, if you're not familiar with it, here are just a few technicalities you need to know for what I'm about to tell you to make sense. An adult rugby game is 80 minutes long, and you score in a few ways. There's the penalty kick, that will give you 3 points, the drop kick, also 3 points, a try, which counts 5 points, and then you get an opportunity after you've scored a try to kick at goal, which would give you an extra 2 points. And so potentially you could make a try a 7-pointer. So the most points you can get in one go is 7, or that is what most people think. So let me give you a scenario and see what you think. Let's say you're in a big game and you're playing for the championship title, and the clock reads 79 minutes, which means there's only 1 minute left and you are 20-12 behind, so 8 points. So what would you do? Would you give up at this point? Or would you still continue to give it your all, even though it seems futile? I mean, you're too far behind and there's not enough time. Well, I'm hoping that you would say that you wouldn't give up, because that is part of the values in rugby. And so even if you lose, you're never a loser. You do your very best until the very end. But let me tell you about a rule that not many people know about. Let's say you break through and you score a try in the last minute of the game right under the posts. Now, you know that even if the goal kick is over, you would still be 1 point short. But as you're still sliding along the grass after you've scored, an opponent comes and out of sheer spite and vindictiveness, he dives with his knee onto your neck in an act of clear foul play. Now, what many people don't know is that that action could result in a penalty kick for your team in the middle of the field when play restarts, and could actually earn your team a further 3 points, thus giving you 10 points in one go, resulting in you winning the championship title 22-20. And so, 3 quick lessons this teaches us about life. Number 1, keep to your values no matter whether you're winning or losing. If you do that, you may lose, but you're never a loser. Number 2, don't be vindictive. Never kick someone when they're down. It may just cost you the game. And number 3, never give up. Even if it looks like it's too late, even if it looks impossible, you keep going. You keep trying until the very end, because who knows, you may just end up winning the championship.